I think we're good. Holy shit. I'll hold off for a minute on the celebrations, but for now it seems to be going alright. I don't know what I did, but we did some things. So potentially, how the hell are you? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Planet Coaster 2 Part 20. I'll set up out for a minute, make sure it's all good, because also there's not actually anybody technically watching right now. So we'll watch this pirate, and we'll maybe try and think about what we're going to do to make this all work. But yeah, everything seems to be okay. Hooray! I have done a thing. Super! Yeah, all seems to be good. Okay. So, first things first. Let's actually just get rid of everything, because now I know how to place my pirate independently of you. I can put you somewhere out of the way. There we go. So, let's start with that. Get rid of the word pirate. And yeah, we're just going to jump in. I've wasted enough time. Oh, I didn't get rid of the word pirate. Nope, I don't need to pause. So give me the uppy downy. Excuse me. So we'll just hide you in amongst these bushes. Are you super visible from the path? There? A wee bit, but it's fine. Fuck, we'll put you back where we had you before. Perfect. And then we go to you. We attach scenery. Pirate. And specifically props, animatronics. We want... not color... where is he? Leaning? Leaning. We need to be inside. So... have the trapdoor deactivated for the time being, but at some point it'll need to come back on. I was slightly hoping if the trapdoor at deactivated was, you know, up, I would maybe just leave it. But alas. So we want you, I think, like that height, popping up. Maybe a wee bit lower. Yeah, like that. So what we now need to figure out is not you, you. Is it slow down to up? No. Slow up to down. Ideally, the height I had you at would have been your default height. But if I deactivate, where are you? You're there. Right, okay, so that's the up position. So that's where it needs to end up. Yes. Wee bit more. Yeah, perfect. So we want down to up. Hopefully. Oh, also, look. I need you to like stay there for a moment. you only have ultra slow up to down. Well, that works. I think. Yeah, okay, so now we just need to figure out how... Thing. What's thing? Thing is the door. How do we make you work? Like, if we're lucky, that will just... always? No. Okay, so it doesn't always stay in sync. Okay, so... control turned off as well. How do we... play once every... 10. I think I need a sequencer. Which is annoying. Is that not an animatronic thing? Really? Just what it was. Okay. So once again, we'll just pop you out here. Edit trigger sequence. Add objects. Did I get the trapdoor there? I think I did. Wait for the man to pop up, unless I can just grab the man. No, I need to wait for the man to pop up. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Somehow. Can we get him? Unsure. Let's just need to grab this. Where is it? Up here. Okay, start again. Trapdoor. Trapdoor? I think I got the trapdoor. Got the man. Okay. Yes, lovely. Probably would actually be better with the... Oh, so it's gone to shit again. The screen has gone to shit again. I think. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it hasn't. Seems to be alright. Maybe it would have been better getting the uppy downer. Yeah, hold on. Where are you? You're somewhere in here. There you are. You're gonna be a dick, aren't you? Ah, there we go. Okay. So... his whole deal lasts for 15 seconds. Move here to 10. Six. Roughly. I've got this right. He definitely popped up at 6 last time. There, it looked more like 11. Okay, it's like 9. But also he doesn't go back down. The down shouldn't be part of your doofer. How are you different every time? That doesn't make sense. Because also, you're down to up, you're not up to down. I think. Maybe you are, I don't know. Because now you're just not appearing at all. How are you later? Every time. Alright, hold on. Do you go down? No, why would you go down? Okay. So he does. It's just the trapdoor doesn't stay long enough. How do I make this work? Come on, brain. How do I make this work? Because I can't tell the door. Oh, I just knocked my fucking stream off. It's always something with me. Oh, don't be a dick now, man. No, of course it's fucking lost the thing. It won't. Ah, you absolute fucking tit. Let's try unplugging. Of course I sort out the actual streaming issue and now the fucking game has disappeared. It's just classic me. There we go. Okay. We're good. Except for the pirate issue. How do I sync these fuckers up? Don't know. This might not be doable. I might be pissing against the wind here. What I ideally would need would be, once this thing appears, if I could customize the speed of you. Do you want to be clickable? No? There we go. But I can't do that. I only have these options. And the trap door. I have no options. Think. If I could get a timer, I could try and figure shit out. Again, ideally, like if I deactivate while you're open, you don't stay open, do you? Like if I deactivate you now, no, you close. Close is the default. Okay, hold on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Hold on. Is there... Is that one word or two? I think that's two. Nope, must be one. Okay, so there's only you. Let's see. How do I make this work? Alright, let's delete everything. Most of it. Get rid of the sequencer. Delete. Frankly, let's get rid of you. Delete. Assuming the pirate went with you. Seems like. Well, if I tell you to play every 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I can count. Okay. So. Next. Get rid of the word trapdoor. Give me one of the give me the vertical boy. Doesn't super matter, but we'll maybe put some shit around you after, just to. Right, for now, stay. Oh, wait, what do we need? We need up to down. So stay in up. Yes. Then attach scenery. Pirate. I'm gonna do this if it kills me. Like, it would be cooler if he shot, but at that point we're getting into like heavy timing. There. Even a bit lower so you don't see his arms, so it looks like he's possibly actually climbing a ladder. Yeah. Okay. So now is there just a normal? That's too much. I have an idea. Play you once every 5 seconds. This might be where the sequencer comes in. You're playing once every 5 seconds, aren't you? Let's make you 10. Because I think your whole deal... Again, I think if I get it sequencered, it might work. Because ideally he would be there every time that opens. And not like now. So right now they're not synced up because why would they be? So you're every 5. Let's make you every 5. Sequence. And once again, we'll just cover you with some bullshit after. Okay. Edit trigger sequence. Add objects. You. And you. Confirm. Oh no, edit trigger sequence, please. That, I think, works. Again... Okay. Let's try something here. We need down to up, though. Because that's the opposite. And that's too much. That is the best we can do. Like, you just don't see him for long enough. That should now. Yeah. Okay, things we can do is air trigger sequence. The platform we can actually shuffle off a wee bit. Because that would open first and then he'd start. And also the door hangs for a minute. It would just be nice if he would hold. Start there. Works. Let's see. Yeah, it's just without the hold, but I can't make you stop. is the thing. Can I? Alright, we're down to up. Why is there not an option for very slow down to up? Alright, let me see it. Let's turn off my light. And you know, actually, let's become a person. Unfortunately, oh no, people do come in here. You. Let's assume I'm sitting here. You know what? I'm happy enough. So now I just need to stick some barrels over the machinery. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. Give me a barrel. Not a bin, just an actual barrel. Ah, that's a problem. How bad is that? Pretty bad. Oh, also. Alright, let's see. Is there... banner? Is that what I'm looking for? I mean, that would do it. It's just a bit big. Let's see. Flag. Also, I need to be inside. Thank you. No, flag's not going to do it. What can we put up here? Hold on. Wood. I just get like a bit of something. Oh, you know what? Actually, where's props, signs? I just fuck one of these fuckers here. Doesn't have to make sense. Oh, actually, it needs to come forward just a wee bit. Not you. Oh, are you not part of the building? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. I've not done any of this properly. That should work. And then just... like that. Actually, that's a thought. Would you? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, don't hit that. Alright. That has been a lot of fucking time and effort for something that I'm only partially happy with. Also had an idea. I can hire it again. While I have barrels. Where's my boy? Is it you? It's going to be too big. I think there is one called Sitting. Which might work. I think what I've done to hide your inner workings before is sort of lean you forward. It's not like super obvious. It's fine. The deed is done. Also, these lights should probably be always on. What happens to this place in the daylight? Yeah, this place needs these lights just to be always on. Is there a way I can just have lights? No. Okay. I feel like I tried this in the arcade, and you can't do a bunch of these at once with that setting. No. Alright. Shit. Oh, also some of these are in the building, aren't they? Alright, we'll start with these boys. If I just grab a bunch of the table lights first. Might be why nobody ever comes in here. Because it's pitch black during the day. Possible. Okay, so you must be in the part of the building. As are you. So it's just these table lights for now. But I'm pretty sure that I can't set these all at once. I'm not sure with these ones. Oh, they must be part of the building. Yep, okay, good to know. Just the ones on the tables. Did I get them all? Nope, just one. Okay. No. Okay. One at a time it is. Actually, you know what? This park's just always night anyway. This is a nighttime park. So it's fine. So that was like the first big thing I wanted to do, and I kind of achieved it. Oh yeah, we have this fucker. Do I like this? Do I actually like this? I do. It's adorable. Welcome to the pools! I think what I do need is a few more bins. Not animatronic bins. That'd be cool though. I think it's probably you. What's resort bin? Out of curiosity. Is that you? Might be you. What bins have I been using? Oh, perfect. So yeah, we'll off one like there. And there. Like, I don't really want them all along the pool side. But you know, a few at these gaps wouldn't go amiss, and probably also beside these fuckers. Not out in the open like that though. Yeah. On like corners. Like that. And then also by the dryers. I don't know what you're taking into the body dryers, that you would need a bin. But let's assume people need a bin. This bit should be alright. It's all very binned. There's bins beside each of the... whatchamacallits. Can we put one... like, people are going to walk through this anyway. Nah. Oh, I could put them... nah, I'm not... no more there. There's fine. You've got... so, one here. One here. And one there. One there. That might be overkill, but one there. There. Just anywhere there's like a corner. Also probably need at least one up at the very top of this. Not on the stairs. There. And there. That's sufficiently binned for up here. And one here, there. Where are we at? 38? Okay, good to know. One there. There. Over a wee bit. And then there. There. You're alright. And the standard. So I can get you somewhere. I mean, probably you don't want to have these right beside your sun lounger, but fuck it. This is what happens when you fuckers don't clean up after yourselves. You get bins everywhere. Because you can't be trusted. So I definitely have plenty of fucking janitors. That's a corner. So I've got one here. These are my fancy ones. I'm not putting bins beside them. Can't really have one there. Yeah, okay. Then this little junction. I might come back in and try and put a bit more plant life here. It's a bit barren. Pipe. We will need some here. Random intervals. once again, I don't necessarily care. Like, we're not actually running a park, we are just building one. If that makes sense. Which I think it does. Super. And then just a couple here by the fire. One, not quite inside the guest services, if you don't mind. There. There. And then we've got bins. No, it does. Okay. Superb. It's all binned up. Let's get back just to where I was. This has all been binned. Binned. You haven't got bins. Extremely large bins now that I look at them in comparison to the people. Corner bin. Corner bin. Corner bin. Not overload this because it's quite narrow. Do you have enough space at the top of the stairs? Ah, that's the stairs up to there, so that's fine. Yep. Oh, I can just get one in between you and the lifeguard. Or I could for a second. There we go. There we go. There. There. Let's go one. There. And fuck it, one there. And one here. And one there. One here. One there. One there. One there. Super. And here. There. And everywhere. Just beside the light. Excellent. As much as I like the arcade, I do think the pool area might be my favourite. That could be recency bias. We've spent a lot of time here. Be alright for there. There. And fuck it there. So now there's no excuse for littering. It does also appear like to be the most popular part of the park by quite a margin, to the extent that there's hardly anybody at any of the other parts of the park. Corner. Loungers. Oh look, I've done a fucking circle. Alright. So the only thing that might not have one is my island. So let's pop one here, there. Again, nobody can actually use this. Oh, you've got bins there. Super. Do I want to put lights on the tables that nobody sits at? Sure. Lights. And standing. And it's probably going to be the lanterns, isn't it? How are you? Might come in handy. What have I been using? It's not you. What have I been using? Did I miss you? No. What are you? Hold on. No, I don't care about Roy Pollock. Stop clicking on Roy Pollock. Leave the poor man alone. Ryan Lantern. Strange. Alright, well. Yeah, nobody ever sits at these. They're just for decoration. Because, yeah, people can't come here because this path isn't attached to anything. And I refuse to attach it to anything. So, fuck it. But yeah, that's... Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. Like, I don't think people ever really ride this anymore. It's mostly just coming and going from the pools. Like, a few people were in here for the pirate show. Which, now that I look at it, these pirates are fucking massive. Don't know why they just decided to sit at the back, but maybe she's friends with the server. Yeah. I mean, Town Square does alright, but it's shops. Again, I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually using these benches. Or, actually, no, again, it's mostly just people coming and going from the pools. I've built a pool attached to an abandoned theme park. Basically. Oh no, somebody's a chief beef. But like, yeah, these fucking Vikings are the only people that ever go to Valhalla these days. Oh, wait, no. I need bins in Valhalla. Jesus Christ. Not lights, obviously. Where's my Viking bins? Let's go with that one. So where are the biggies? Just sort of... Yeah. There. There. Space to put maybe in the tables. Doing this end. There we go. Banner sometimes stops for them, but that's okay. I love the fucking atmosphere in this place too. I wish more people were in it. Don't know if that's just they flocked to the new thing or not. And then, you know, we've got the cave. The beautiful, beautiful cave. Now with spiders. But yeah, okay, so... Oh yeah, I was going to go and put more... There's a couple of bits that were just a bit too lifeless. Where was that wing bit that I really didn't like how barren it was? It was this. So... Can I achieve this with the scenery brush? Temperate small plants. If I shrinky dink you. And black up the intensity. Avoid scenery. Like, that's not really what we're looking for. That's better. Oh, the intensity. Oh, that's too much. No. Like, let's not be silly here. Like, again, what are we doing? You know what, a little overhang like that, I don't mind. That's too much. That's maybe too much. That's alright. Oh no, undo that. Alright, you know what, that'll do. What I will do though is give me the animatronics. Let's just pop some stuff down. Like a fish beastie. Maybe not. Maybe a sleeping dragon. Maybe not so close to the fish beastie. Though. Like, that would be dumb. Okay, just in this corner. Beautiful. What else we got? Probably not spiders. Let's get in here. Let's keep these things sort of roughly spread out. Spin you around. Just to remind you that you are in like a fantasy themed park. Do you go on a look? Oh, you do? That's fun. Is that a monk? Oh no, it's a wizard. Kind of a monk. Oh, I did want some of these boys. Drats. Once again, it's very close to the Medusa. Could stick some wizards. I don't know why they're just dicking about in a jungle. Let's see. Just give me the what should we call it? That's the one. Give me pirate, Viking, sorcery, and mythology. Also fairy tale. We'll just stick some pirates down. Just give a wee bit of life to the place. You know what? I'm gonna have a big spider somewhere. On the wall. Also, that tree is not attached to anything. So, nature, I just want this one specific tree that's literally flying above everything. This is why it's worth doing a second pass. John, you have one? Yes. Probably not red coats per se. If you just sort of appear from amongst the trees, does that work? There. You know what, I kind of fuck with it. Because then what we can also do is just have fucking tentacles appear in random places. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Actually, if it's in the trees, we can sort of go a bit higher. Like it. What are you again? Oh yeah, no, you're looking for a mechanical thing, aren't you? We may have use for you yet, just not here. A bit less rhyme or reason to why these guys are here, but it's fine. Except, can sort of be shooting at your friend. Which works for me. Oh, you know where you would go. Good stuff. Wonderful. Don't really want the red coats. I do have enough space. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Super. And then we have settings. Did I fuck with that? I don't necessarily know what I do. Not there anyway. Where can you be sitting? Do in. Probably needs to be leaning back a wee bit. That works. Setting 2. You may get to go on the roof of the building, sir. I think that would be fun. Or... Ah, no, you're gonna... Are you gonna come through that? Hold on. I think you will. Let's find out. Yeah, that's a shame. That was a good idea. For him to be sitting, he would need to be there. Oh well, we tried. Yeah, let's just stick you on the roof. Of this building. I did! The game lost signal. Okay, it wasn't the TV that turned off. Or something. Let's try and get that back up. Why did that happen? I'm unclear. Also, I'm very dark. There we go. Right, hold on, I need to... Finagle you into an angle that works. There we go. I may need to... Nope, it's fine. Super. Okay, we're good. Hey, Bayonetta, yeah, Planet Coaster, we've got it working. Oh, no, where were you? You know what? That, actually, you could probably be leaning forward a bit more. Actually, you know what? Back. Up. That works. Hooray! Some people do. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm making a park. Like, I've made a park. I should give you a tour. Also, since you were here the last time that didn't work out, I kind of got my pirate working. Kind of. Not the guy sitting in the barrel. Like that. He just sort of pops up and then disappears again. I like that. Yeah, so I'm sort of in between. I'm not like making an actual like working part. Like I'm not considering the business part. I'm just building a thing I want to build. Yeah, I'm happy enough with it. There's no way I can get him unless I'm missing something. I can't figure out a way to get him to like hold in place for a moment. Let's go that one. Which I would have liked to have seen, but it doesn't seem to be an option. I'm going to have a poke around and see what people that are smarter than me have done. Just going to put some more trees here. But yeah, so happy enough. So what I'll do is I'll go and find a person at the entrance, and we can inhabit a person to get a good like person's eye view, I guess is the word, of the park, and we'll have a walk around. Aside from the pirate working, all you really missed was I put a lot of bins in place and just stuck some animatronics in my pool area. Yes, so where's my entrance? My entrance is here. So, let me get down for here. Super. Yeah, so you get off the buses here. We're not sure how the buses arrive. They just do. So if I go to first person camera, and I think once they've left I can't, but if I take... Give me a soul, give me a soul. There's a soul. Okay, super. Yes, I am both the owner of this park and the ghost that haunts it. So, where's the bus? You get off the bus. You're here. At some point I will figure out what this park is called. Currently it's Garethland. I'm not sticking with that, but once I do, there'll be a big block letters. There's a big fog wall here. You come through, and you come through this mystical cave that is purely decorative. There's no rides or anything here, because I think right now technically there's only one ride in the entire park. But, you know, you come through, there's a dragon up there, there's like water running off. I think a kraken pops its head up here. Kraken? Kraken. That's just a bone. Yeah. There's glowing rocks and crystals, there's a dragon guarding some gold, there's a spider. I think there was a big spider at the entrance. Did I see the spider? Yes, big spider up there. Hooray. So you come through, there's dragons, there's spiders, there's glowing rocks. There's another dragon that periodically pops out. Let's wait for it to pop out. There's another spider there. Because this took me ages to sync up. Come on. Yeah! Love it. Tentacle here, because why not? And it's all aglow in various colours. And that's just our little entrance cave. People just walk through that, so it doesn't matter. This is the spooky forest that leads to the staff-only area. So I put some scary trees to put people off. And a shit ton of leaves. Probably too many falling leaves. But it's fine. I think there is... Is there something in the distance? Yeah, there's a sort of glowing skull face in the distance as well. And again, it's just a shit ton of fog. And a big spider. So yeah, if you're not staff, you don't go down there. So you come along this main bit of street here, and you're into Market Square, where we have various food stalls and other such shops. Just a Memento, Hats Fantastic, Hot Dog Squad, etc. Also a little sort of welcome to the lock type show. Indeed. This is my closest approximation currently of the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. We will go in there in a second. It's a restaurant, but we'll continue with Town Square. More food shops. There's just a random tower. I think something does pop out of there because it is like a bell tower or a clock tower. Let's see. Yeah, that happens. Guarded by knights, and there's also just jousters and a juggler. This is just some shit, some carts and hay. I think there's a monster sleeping atop there, kind of. Big fountain in the middle. Customers just walk through that. What can you do? This is just a little bank of toilets. Chief beef, more stalls, just got some flowers. Yeah. Caravan type deal. I think I put a light in there. I cannot climb the steps. Bread and cheese man. Every theme park needs its bread and cheese man. This just constantly flowing water source. Ignore the fact that it is coming out from the sides of the spout. There's a leak, I guess. And yeah, and then just some places to sit with your food. There was some over there as well. So, on to what was sort of... Yeah, bread and cheese man. You've got to have a bread and cheese man. As well as actual food stalls. So this was sort of the first bit I built after the cave entrance. Basically everything was kind of done in order as we go through it. So this was the first actual sort of attraction. You come across the Rainbow Bridge, you see the longships, shrouded in mist. There's another fire-breathing dragon off in the distance. Let's wait for him to breathe. Hell yeah. There's also just dragons in the forest. Should be able to see. Yeah, there's one just there. And I believe there's one off on this side. Yeah. I think there's one... Can't really get a good angle on it from a person perspective, but there's like a dragon sleeping off in the distance. And yeah. So, assuming we are worthy, you find yourself in Valhalla's Great Hall. We'll just assume... I mean, they're all technically Thor, I guess. They've got Mjolnir. But Odin's probably about somewhere. And it's just a big dining hall. But I like it. This is Odin. Let's say this is Odin. Put a patch over one of your eyeglasses there, lady, and you can be Odin. No one comes here anymore. I think one person has in, like, this stream. And then they just stopped. Which is a shame, because I really like it. I like the atmosphere. So that's Valhalla. Come back for... Actually, can I hop? I can't. Oh, I can sort of. No, I can't hop the fence. Also, there was a visible speaker there. But yeah, there's a dragon off in the distance. Anyway. And yeah, the hammer's glowing shit. So yeah, that's Market Square / Valhalla. You then come through this forest. It's just a forest area. Yeah, people have... There's no accounting for taste. I think they just all flock to the new thing. Hence these queues. Just a dark, spooky forest. Maybe there should be something here. Did I put anything in this forest? Again, I think just some distant glowing rocks and shit. I don't think I did anything on this side. No, that's just forest. But you'll notice it starts to give way to sand and tropical trees. And skull lanterns. And what's that? An explosion? Loch Ness area would go hard. I might try and do something with that. And we're now into the pirate area. Because this place has no consistent theming, it's just whatever the fuck I felt like doing. Including this, which took me a while to set up, where this guy always shoots an exploding barrel. Barrel comes down, it resets, he shoots, barrel explodes. I think I stuck an extra explosion in there, as well as just the exploding barrel animatronic. So, just some dudes hanging out. This is our currently only actual ride. This is Kraken Attack. We'll take a look at it first, and then we'll go into the tavern, because we've seen the tavern. Come along the winding entrance path where you see all this destruction and debris from said Kraken Attack. Yeah, all sorts of piracy. Ooh, parts of the world don't exist here. That's maybe a concern. That's for maintenance. Yeah, you just got burning ships. Yada yada. You see the tentacles. You see this dude who's completely unfazed by the whole affair. And then, yeah, you're into Kraken Attack. It's just one of those swingy ship rides, but it's surrounded by tentacles, and... Yes, I timed that perfectly. Yeah, there's only so many pirate models. I think I was occasionally changing the colour of their clothes, but not always. Especially since they're far away. Also, the splash doesn't always time up. I tried. There's like some sort of red coat type dudes over there shooting either at the Kraken or the pirate ship. Not sure. This dude's just shaking his fist at the... and shooting. I think there are... Yeah, there are also pirates just sitting on the ride. Hooray. And then also just another burning wreckage of a ship. So that's Kraken Attack. We'll maybe come back and ride it. But we'll finish the walk around tour first. More debris, wreckage, flames. Some of this is officially attached, some of it's not. So it... But again, I'm not actually going for like, this is an actually good part. Don't know what this dude's looking for. Yeah, they are, let's say, pirate actors and not weirdly lifelike animatronics. I swear there was a dude. There he is, I walked past him somehow. This dude's still doing his job as a lookout on the crow's nest, despite, you know, being on the ground. I like that. On the other side of the road, we have our tavern. Just a skeleton just sitting junk forward. Died as he lived. What did I put over here? Oh, just a dude chilling with some fire. Of course. A lot of fire. You come through the doors that don't actually open, and you're into... I think I ended up calling this place the Sunken Wreck, because Norwegian didn't fit. And yeah, just our dude. He occasionally pops up. Happy with it. This is all just bullshit to cover some of the animatronics. You've got a pirate band, including a chimp. Yeah, this is my... Oh, I forgot I put a dude here. I forgot you were there. Good for you. I maybe need to make the lights more red or something. It doesn't quite have as nice a vibe as Valhalla. It's also huge. I meant for this just to be like a little tavern. But, you know, it's nice enough. I do kind of wish you could theme the staff, but you can't. But yeah, that's my tavern. So, we come further along through this big arch. I like archways. Break up areas, although we're technically, I guess, still sort of in pirate themed. Ignore the hammerhead shark, we're going to do the pools last. And yeah, you start hearing jungle noises. The trees all have funky lighting, some of which you can see, but that's fine. So yeah, before you come to that shark, welcoming you to the pools, there's this bigger shark, ignore the dinosaur, and the cow bouncing on its glowing tits. And once again, going completely off theme from the sort of pirate area / Amazon rainforest, is the arcade, which I did name to try and keep it in the pirate theme, but it's really not. Yeah, the Kai. Look, it's just bouncing around on its glowing tits. I don't like, even if they weren't glowing, I don't like that. But she's here now. So yeah, we have the arcade. You've got just confetti, which I think is metal. I think we're just raining metal shards on people. You've got a little dolphin balloon for some reason. You've got a giant robot dog shooting lasers. An actual flying spaceship. Yeah, we're just giving people lead poisoning. I don't know what this balloon was, but I stuck it there anyway. Big sort of titty cannons on the roof. Just shit. So, dude working at a computer here. Does it spark? It does. Lovely. We'll wait for the door to actually open because I fucking spent ages on these lasers. You come through, you get blinded by lasers. More confetti. It's all a fucking glow. Yeah, this is the most piratey part. You get laser scanned here. Suddenly there's aliens. They're shooting each other. There's vats of acid. And we're in the arcade. With robots and Pong. Because for some reason there's like a couple of like actual licensed arcade games in this. This is where you hand in your tickets for prizes. I could have actually put like prizes on display. Space. The aliens are coming from space. Or the high seas, I'm not sure. But yeah, I spent a long time on this, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Not so much with the ceiling, but I kind of dig it. I also just fogged the shit out of it, because for some reason in my head an arcade should be foggy. Oh, almost certainly. Oh, wait till you see some of the fucking slides in the pools. We are definitely getting sued. This is just a thing. There's just dudes standing about. He's very happy. This is a toilet. I think it's actually a toilet. It is. It's not just for show. Got claw machines, vending machines, air hockey, strength testers. There's techno music blaring from somewhere. I know a guy. He's not great, but he points well. We'll give him that. Robot arms. There's just screens. More sparks, because this place is just going to burn down eventually. There's also probably some sort of gas leak. And yeah. Maybe went a bit hard on the bisexual lighting, but again, for some reason that just screams arcade to me. So that's the arcade. The name no longer means anything. I think when I first started building it, I was. Yeah, but not before they, you know, make me relive all of my past trauma. It is, it's very arcadish. Like, I think at some point, I built the sign first, basically. I think at one point it was going to be like a pirate-y arcade, and then I was just like, fuck it, there's a bunch of science fiction shit. But yeah, the ship does just fly. I think there's a thing somewhere making it wobble about to look like it's hovering. Yeah, it's, yeah, full Adrian. Although I don't have as much trauma, I don't think. Pickpocketing seems to be a problem, but I'm just going to assume that's part of the pirate experience. Hey, shark. And that's, you know, part of the thrill of it. So then, yeah, we come back to here where this lovely hammerhead shark welcomes you to the pools. And yeah, just shit ton of lead poisoning. So this side you have toilets and body dryers, all with just synchronized automatic doors. This side is changing rooms. We've got more vending machines, places to sit, bins, open fires, trees. This whole place is going to go up. Like, everything's made out of bamboo and wood. It's a fire hazard. So, you come through this path, and this is the first pool. This is the shallow. Nobody bothers with this anymore, because as you can see, it's like, yeah, it's ankle deep. You've got some loungers. Again, I really just went to town with the mist and the jungle noises. Yes, exactly. And, you know, again, just cool underlighting. I forget the sort of optimal way. We'll do a loop. This is just a shortcut to a later pool. We'll cover that when we get to it. Just people just litter like crazy. Like, I have an army of janitors and bins, and people still just refuse to respect my park. It's disgraceful. So yeah, this is the wading depth pool, which now has waves. I just thought it looked cool. I just love a foggy jungle. That's just back to sort of the main thoroughfare. Thoroughfare? I think that's the word. Yeah. So this is the wading pool. We've got waves. We keep going round. We've got more loungers. Don't know why the loungers are always situated by lifeguards. That just made sense to me. They also give off a green light, and I'm not sure where from. Oh, probably the light. Well, keep doing a good job. That's our first slide. Hello, Rudy. Hello. Welcome. Just doing a walk around of the park. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, this is psychic cult territory. We then come to the first main proper swimming pool, which once again is just wavy as hell, which I like. That's very low clearance. So, lawsuit. Yeah, this is like, it's the Psychic Village, Stardew Valley, this theme park are all like within like a radius of each other. These are just little body dryers. They just, I guess, like blow hot air onto you to dry. And then, yeah, so that's the swimming pool depth. Then we come to the big centerpiece, which is the diving pool, where we have diving boards and slides. And as you'll notice, some of the slides drop you off very far above the ground. Including these two. I don't know if anyone uses these anymore. There was also occasionally an issue with a previous one. Yeah, the quality's probably not great. Was having trouble getting it to run, so I sort of had to sacrifice visual fidelity for like a steady-ish frame. I'm running this off of a laptop. So yeah. Yeah, we'll go and take a look at those. I'll finish my... There's like a stairway somewhere over there that goes on forever. That's just a path leads up to a slide. We'll maybe do all the slides at the end. Just wait for people. Yeah, this pool's really popular because this is where all the big fucking slides are. That's just another path. Who fucking wrecked my bin? Maybe not heaven. I mean, you'll get there at the end of it, I suppose. Oh, people do actually use the normal diving boards as well. Fun. Right, yeah, so that's the diving pool. This is probably the classiest part. Oh yeah, absolutely, people are going to die. This is like my little infinity pool, just chill area. Again, I missed it the hell out of it, because for some reason in my head that makes sense. But look at this. You get to just look out onto the fucking scenery. You got your own dedicated changing rooms, dryers, toilets, and information kiosk. Like, this is nice. Hell yeah. And then I think this is just a back way that gets us to some of the slides. There's a fucking whatever the hell you are just in the trees. There's also a big spider about here somewhere. Yeah. So, oh, this takes us to that big overhead path we saw earlier. You have to get past Shelob. This path is very not flat. Also, some of the trees just float. I'll sort that out after. I'll remember that's there. That's just another queue path for slide. And then this, basically if you just want to get from the main entrancey bit to the nice pool, you can just take this big... Oh, probably. They told me it was animatronic. Also there's this, it's meant to be a swim bar, but people can't use it. But that man's just swimming in the air, because it's not connected to any other paths. But if I connect it to any other paths, it ruins the illusion, so there's just a non-functioning bar. I think I can get to it. I think I can swim. I don't think I can jump. No. We'll get down. I'll go over because I like it. Yeah, sometimes people just swim through the air. I don't know. It happens. But yeah, so that's basically it. So as I say, I'll go and take a swim over to the swim-up bar. And then we will... go on some of... Oh, the park is cursed. Almost certainly. Can I just swim? Well, not right now because it's the shallow pool. Yeah, psychic cult, ghosts, probably pirate ghosts. Into the waiting pool. There's the stairway. Oh, we have to go and take the stairway first. I'll go and show you the swim-up bar first because I'm really pleased with that. Don't know why I went so hard on the wave machines either. Especially since this is just meant to be like a nice casual swimming pool. Also, in the diving pool you are... Yeah, Turnabout Garthland. Absolutely. Phoenix Wright, whatever number. And then here. Like, look at this. It's a little tiki bar called the Island Bar because I'm not clever. It's got chill music. It's got posters. That is a very worried looking fish. He's seen some shit. Got how to make drinks. The sound loungers work. People can use those. But yeah, because it doesn't connect to the rest of the paths, people can't actually come here. It's open. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need at least a couple more dozen entries to establish the cult, and then the big, oh my god, they run everything, including this horrible theme park where people die. Just to show you how wavy the water you're landing in off some of these slides is. Also, this is a quick way to get around to my stairway. The pools are heated though. These are heaters. And also, oh yeah, you probably rocket down here because the little in-between bits between the pools are all lazy rivers that kind of just push you into the next one. So yeah, also, yeah, somebody just came down that one. I mean, these pools are very crowded, considering, you know, people are landing here. Oh, there's another one. So that one seems popular enough. Anybody coming down here? Don't know. I think I'll lit both of these, or maybe just that one. Let's see. Even these, I feel like you'd probably want them a bit lower. Yeah. Exactly. You know, there's hints dropped in the previous 40 or so entries, but 45 is where they fully just establish the cult as like a canon thing. And then 52 is when we get to this theme park. I need a ladder. Do I need a ladder or can I just leave? I can just leave. Super. There's also just a whatever the fuck this is sleeping here. There's another one somewhere. There's also like pirates and shit hiding in the bushes. Oh, there's one. These two are having a these two are having a shootout over guests. But yeah. So last thing, we will take the stairway, which is nicely lit. Gotta say. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mia's gotta die again. As if this isn't intimidating enough, you have to take this massive fucking staircase to get to it. There we go. Yes, Red White comes back again as well, just to kill her. Probably over the course of the series, everybody comes back at least once, does another murder, or gets murdered, but then it all ties back to the cult. And then, yeah, so these are those two slides we saw earlier. So what we're going to do now is, because this is where I inhabited that person, so we're going to do the rides. So let's have a go on Kraken Attack first. Once I remember how to do so. Oh, there it is, down the bottom. I also don't know if this is going to have to wait until people are on it. Actually, what are your settings around that? Any mode. Oh, shit, you're going. It's just this. It's one of these. Yeah, it's like so many deaths and resurrections fulfill some sort of psychic prophecy. So yeah, again, if I'd been thinking about it, I probably would have had the ship swing out towards the Kraken, but I'm sort of making this up as I go. So if I need to get one facing the other way. So we've seen that guy shooting. There we go. And then you can see that dude over there. Is there a dude in the crow's nest? Is there a dude up there? There might be a dude up in the crow's nest as well. I don't remember. Let's see. It also has dramatic music. There is! There's a dude up there. Splendid. I remembered it. Yeah, so it all eventually ties back to Morgan. She's like your main villain. Yeah, so that's Kraken Attack. The theming and scenery's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and yeah, it's a good thing those are not real people because they would be dead. Also, I think the Kraken occasionally spouts water. Also, cannons going off, and I don't know why this guy just has vegetables and fruit. Just does. Yeah. Ship is purely for decoration. There's another dude with a pistol on it. These cannons are all animatronics. Fun. So, let's do some slides. We'll start with these easygoing ones in the middle pool. Nope. Oh, there we go. Do I have to wait until someone's actually on this? That's annoying. Is there a way I can... is there a way... Where was that? There we go. Does that help? I guess... You don't go. Oh, it has froze. Thank you. It does that sometimes. Hold on. You haven't missed anything. I've only just noticed it froze now. There we go. My connections are all a bit loose. I am not good at this. Yeah, so unless I close it and test... Oh, see, that's the thing. I'm playing this on a console. I'm just streaming through the laptop, but there's like a lot of HDMIs and USB cables and shit, and it's all very fidgety. Okay, so let's do a test. And then we'll have to reopen it. So that's, you know, pleasant enough. You do have a bit of a drop there. Has it? It's done it again. It really has. Okay, hold on. Deactivate. Activate. If I sort of bump things, it sort of goes. Yeah, so that's slide the one. We can open you now. Did that close all of you? Oh, please tell me you're not all. Because these are all like individual rides. No, okay, just the one I did. Let's do the middle one. It looks like the most fun here. So, test. Camera. That is horrible. No, this is all like damning evidence that they will be killing people to keep quiet. Like, and that's like a pre-made from the game slide. That's nasty. There's also just a Kraken lurking in the bushes. Just because I've already committed to this. Oh, absolutely. That's assuming anyone lives to sue us. Like there, you're just going to go flying into someone's face. Like, just feet forward, just boots to faces. I think there's one more here. There is. And these are just your sort of entry-level basic slides. Oh wait, there's a dude on this one. Let's wait for him to go. I don't know, I just felt like there should be a Kraken in the bushes. Are we... yeah, we're this dude. I don't know when he goes. Or does he have to wait for all of them? He might have to wait for all of them to be filled. He might be there a while. These aren't super popular. This one you come down face first. Though you do stop there. I don't know how they get off. Yeah, these are like the basic ones. It's why I kind of wanted to see that man go. To see what happens at the end. But because they're a race, he's just going to be there now until 2 more people show up. So that's... oh no, there's also this one. This one does have a bit of a drop to it. This is the first sign that there's something wrong. Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's a sign of things to come. What is your, like, rating? I don't know whether that's bad or not. Yeah, I mean, also that's technically the first one you come across. So, you know, you're fairly warned. Right, let's start with you. You're relatively normal. Also, people are using this one, so we can't actually just... you know, standard twisty turns. And again, I'm not great at designing rides, so these are all just your standard in the game slides. It's just how I've utilised them that is horrible and deadly. So that's that one. That's Carve, for some reason. What would be next in terms of death? Like, we'll build up to the nightmares. Let's start with you. Again, people are using this one, so that's good. Oh, I actually just got somebody about to start. Yeah. Oh, this one sends you off in funny directions as well. Oh, goodness me. It's more just to see how bad the drop is. Oh, also that part, you go through trees. That's not too bad. That's a gentle drop at the end. The trees is the worst part. I'm not even sure where... Oh, it's probably this tree, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's probably that tree. I'm not going to fix that right now. So let's go to... This is all one thing. Yes. Yeah, the tree stays. It's part of the fun. Down we go. Hooray. Yeah, you know, gentle enough. I bet a tree there. But what can you do? I did not stick a light in this particular toilet, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, these ones are sort of normal. Aside from occasional trees. So let's go to this one. Just missed a dude, but I think there are people... Yeah, there's people queuing for these, so it's fine. And down we go. Ooh, got some lights there. And then, yeah, you get bombarded with lights on your way down here. The trees are also part of the warding, yeah. So then, I think the next most deadly one is this one. Unfortunately, it takes you out at first person once they sort of reach the bottom. Yeah, Whiplash and Seizure. It's ideal. They cancel each other out, actually. It's better for you. It's the fact you don't see the end coming. Because you're twisting and turning. Yeah. You can't have a Whiplash and Seizure, and then you... I would love that bit to be first person. The drop. But sadly not. So let's do this one next. Again, these ones aren't super popular, so we'll actually the other one is. This one we might just have to do as a test. And that's fine. That's perfectly normal. Pay no attention to the fact that it disappears as soon as it hits the water. Apparently the biggest issue is that it looks really old. Not that it's... Yeah, I mean, that's your murder weapon. But like in Ace Attorney it would be like the killer had like slowly chiseled away and made the pool like 20 feet lower. Or something mental. Alright, so this is our last one. But people like Raft Trap. Trap is a great name for it, though. Here we go. Oh, this one you go down as a group as well. So, like, multiple people die at once. I don't know where they're dropping from. Or is that just people... Ah, it's just people very excitedly jumping at the chance to die. Are we waiting for one more? We are just touching toes. No, I feel like this is... Yeah, you might get another person there. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Oh, good finger skinning. Yeah. Oh, that's a great name for like an Ace Attorney character. Again, you know, it's all fairly normal. And then... Oh, they don't stay in the ring. They go flying. But yeah, so that's the park so far. That's a good thing to have, is just a bunch of backup, like Ace Attorney names. So yeah. I kind of want to do something stupid with the shark's eyes. Hold on. Where's my effects? There they are. What do we want coming out of this shark's eyes? No. If it was more of like a of smoke, that would work better. That's just an explosion. Some of this is probably going to come into use eventually. Oh, that's because I have filters applied. Here are those. Hold on. I could just have confetti. Hold on. How far down does that come? You know what? More confetti. That should probably be a bit more centered. I was thinking fire, but crying's not a bad idea. That's kind of centered. Yeah. Let's angle it down a wee bit. There we go. Confetti cannon. Oh, you are not even remotely touching a surface. And if there's one thing this park has, and it's an adherence to reality and physics. There we go. More lead, but colourful. So yeah, both the sharks now just shoot confetti. Hooray. Where are you, bull shark? There you are. Let's see, what have we got? Water. Probably not boiling steam. Or bubbles. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of ideal. Yes, that's perfect. Let's just embed you. I'll bring you down a wee bit. He's just so excited about pools. He's not mourning. He's excited. He's tears of excitement. So did I place you? Am I now placing a second? Hopefully I am. Oh, no. That's fine. I was going to just move you straight over, but it's fine. And then sink you in. Bring you that way. And bring you down. And sink you further in. There we go. Again, it's setting expectations. Oh, that's beautiful. Should you be crying? No, you should be shooting fire. Arcade Shark's having a great time. He doesn't cry. So give me... Yes! Maybe not jet. Let's see what else we got. No, it needs to be shooting though. I think that was all the slides, unless I missed one. Once I've done giving this shark fire eyes, I'll go and take a look and make sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, that's what we need for you. So, in you come. And then down. And you know what, actually, let's angle you off a bit. Yes! Yep. Perfect. Just... badass. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, he's got nostrils. Hold on. I know I'm sort of going into overkill territory here, but... what do we want? Let me see the boiling steam. Does that, like, shoot out in jets? It doesn't. but that kind of works. Let's go with that. Yeah. And then give me the old 45. Yep. And across. Oh, this is 100% like a cult park. But not in the way that it's like a cult favorite, it's just a cult. It's a park run by a cult. Actually, do you have a clear nostril on this side? Yeah, kinda. How are you feeling? I mean, it's not really visible. I'll take it. Do you shoot lasers? You probably do. It's a lot happening there. They probably are. They're behind everything. What's that like from... Yeah, that's fucking badass is what that is. It's not even immediately obvious that it's coming from its eyes. Right, let's take a look. Did I miss any slides? So there's none in the waiting in the shallows, because it wouldn't let me put slides in the waiting in the shallow pools, I don't think. We did that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. We did that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, I think we've done all the slides. Right, I don't think I can use... Can I experience these? No. Unless... I have an idea. Not you. Can I... do this? No. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, I've just dropped you in the water. Yeah, I mean, so we've already done it for this, we've done it for Stardew. We'll figure out a way when we start Conan Exiles. That's probably easy. That's probably like the ancient origins of the cult. We'll see what happens with that. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tentacle. Just tentacle. Don't know why. Should probably have a few more of those. You rarely see a single tentacled kraken. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, you very rarely see forest krakens. Now that I think about it. Kraken... Also kind of, you know, takes away from the specialness of kraken attack if there's a little kraken in the cave and then there's also a forest kraken. But, you know, it is what it is. There we go. So as long as you don't see the mechanism, I'm happy. I mean, it's going to be hard to hide the mechanism from the stairs, admittedly. Can you... No, we don't need 45. I mean, you can never have too many monsters in a theme park. Pretty sure Walt Disney said that. Perfect. Alright, so that's... How many is that? That's 3? Put one in the middle here. I mean, it should probably technically be 8 because, you know, Kraken. But I think Kraken's like a squid. Or an octopus. That'll do. Except you need more inward, my boy. Ah, sorry. Once again, let's get you... What way do we want to angle you? That way. Yes! Super! Oh, there's also a Medusa. Just... I don't think there's a Mothman. Oh, what did I just deleted? Oh, I deleted bushes. You could probably try and, like, combine parts to make a Mothman, but I don't think there's anything moth. No. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You put the idea in my head. Let's see if a person has... Oh. I've done that before. Why aren't you letting me that? Damn, I was gonna go to the Frontier Workshop and see if somebody had made a Mothman, but it's not letting me. That might be because of the age verification bullshit, because I said no to that a while back, because I don't know, I couldn't bother. bothered with at the time. So I might not be able to access the Frontier Workshop anymore, which is a shame because I think I had downloaded something from it. Can't remember what it was though. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what would be a good base for our Mothman. How would we build a Mothman? Very good question. I mean, obviously starting with a man would be... Let's see, hold on. I'm not necessarily... And also probably if we're going to be... Indeed they are. If we're going to be combining shit to make a Mothman, it probably is easier if it's not an animatronic. So, what's our most basic man statue to start with? Oh, we've got bits! Okay, hold on. Let's go off to the bit of the park I haven't started on yet. And see if we can build a Mothman. Is that the legs of our... That's going to be the legs of our Mothman. Oh, good, because the head's not attached, so we can try and build... Mothman. Is this torso? This is torso. It's very jacked Mothman. Is that sitting right? That doesn't look right. Yeah, that's facing forward. Alright, let's see. I think it's more... I mean, it's a stone statue, I suppose. It's not going to be super precise. Yeah, happy enough with that. Yeah, I mean, Zeus probably made a Mothman at some point. So then... Why in my head is Mothman always, like, arms out? What am I thinking of? So what have we got? Yeah. So... The wings we'll have to see about. Not like that, though. Give me a rotate. And then also... That feels more right. Oh, shit. Or that'll do. Do you like that? Yeah, I mean, you're... Nah, because you're kind of hidden by a mountain for the time being. Now, let's see what other arms we've got. Let's give him a pose. Wait, hold on. Oh, also, I had the arm the wrong way. That's right arm. Probably not quite that. But if we get in the right position, and then... Yeah, there we go. And then give me... Oh no, that's worse. Bring it forward. Bring it up. That looks about right. I mean, that's standard business, isn't it? You see Mothman everywhere. Do we want different poses, or do we want them doing like one of these boys? Let's have him fucking flex one. He's showing off. Not that one. Maybe that one. Right. Cause I just wonder if there was a right arm that was... Right arm raised, right arm bent. Oh, there's only raised and bent. Okay. Oh no, yeah, there is. Okay, that's fine. So you... I mean, I'm doing this part first because it's the easier part, because eventually I'm going to have to figure out how to make a Mothman head, which is going to require Googling Mothman. Right, so that seems about right position-wise. We just need to rotate. Like out like that? Nah, in a wee bit. Like that. I don't know what he's doing. But... You know. There we go. He's like reciting Shakespeare or something, or waving. So now he needs hands. So I feel like... Because that's a thing, isn't it? Mothman like warns of impending doom or some shit. That's like his whole deal? Or like part of his deal? So is that the right hand? Or left hand? I believe it is. So now we rotate. Probably... I mean, as it's standing, he is probably going to end up just pointing the way to the toilets or something. That's worked pretty well. Give me a right hand. Maybe not this one. Actually, no, I like this one. Not there. Jesus Christ. And probably, you know, that way. Also probably, hold on, give me, yeah. That is good. Yeah, he has just heard something factually incorrect and he is pointing out your error. I mean, he could be pufferfish, man. It's kind of like a moth. I kind of like that. I mean, we'll try and actually make Mothman, but that's kind of delightful. That's some, like, biblically accurate Aquaman shit. Good to know. We have options. So, yeah, I'm gonna just need to fucking Google Mothman. I can't remember what moths look like. I need to figure out how we're gonna make this work. Mothman. Yeah, Pufferman. Or Puffman. Yeah, give me the statue. No, that's not great. So that's the thing. A lot of them he's sort of just in shadow. With like red eyes. Ooh, there's a thought. Hold on. Wait, why is there a gun? Oh. I didn't know that was in there. Good to know. I've had an idea. It's going to make this way easier. Give me just all of this. Oh, let's see if I can make this just like silhouette black. Because if I just make the head a circle, stick some vaguely moth-like antenna on top of it, and then just red lights for the eyes, and then wings, that's gonna, you know. So I might have to do this individually. That's fine. Also, let's make it daylight. Let's see what you're actually like when it's not midnight. There we go. That's a weirdly green shade of black, my friend. Maybe because of this? Yes, perfect. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is gonna work. Well, that's kind of cool. It's like... I mean, that's like your proper Greek statue, fucking Jason and the Argonauts. Is that Jason and the Argonauts has the big statue comes to life? Yeah, Mothman does not agree with your takes on anything, really. He is pointing out the flaws in Turnabout Big Top. Or explaining why other cases are better. Maybe that's his approach. We may never know. That, like, this hand is like, whoa, hold up, buddy. He's just an argumentative type of guy, is that Mothman. Yeah, so... And then luckily these are all just one piece. Also makes him look less Greek. There we go. Yeah, spends a lot of time in various forums just arguing. And occasionally in person. Right, so now, yeah, I think literally if I just get a circle, which there are shapes, probably not with the word statue. I think the big thing's going to be figuring out the antenna. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, maybe, I don't know how, something, because he has like that sort of ruffle Incel Mothman, absolutely. Hold on. I think I need to tell my fucking auto mod thing to loosen up. I'll do that between streams. So, pop this on. Maybe make it a bit smaller. Let's see. Like that. Let's try this. I mean, I could like lean the body forward. Hold on. Give me just everything upper body, including hand. Right, and then if we go to advanced move, give me the rotator. I don't really know what bad posture's like, but yeah. I guess it's that. Unfortunately that then creates that problem. Oh, that's the wrong one. What one do I need? Oh, I need you. Like he's sort of hunched forward a bit. But like that. Actually works better for the... Yeah, I like that. I don't know why he looks like he's going to fall. But it works for me. This is probably our crowning achievement. So, what did I say? I feel like the 100% size is maybe too big. I think 90. So then we just need to bring it back a bit. Sink it in a bit. And if I can figure out something to... Is that glowing? Or is that just because it's a very bright colour? You better not be glowing. Oh, perfect. Super. Okay. So, yeah, if I can figure out his little, like, neck ruffle. What would possibly... Bushes? Because I probably can't change the colour of these is the thing. I'm going to guess not. No. Oh, I know. I have an idea. Thatch. Not in nature, of course. Oh, undo that. Give me his hand back. We're going to do this. Like, if I take this... Oh, that's fucking perfect. Not like that. He's not, you know, the lightning god of Earthrealm. Hi. Oh, I just placed you. Undo. Go away, please. There we go. Maybe... What's that one? 1x4, 1x8, 2x8, yeah. Oh, why are you over there? Oh, you... Yeah, you apply to building rules. Okay, it's this one. Jesus, I lost him for a second there. Ray Diamond. I can't figure out that one as a... Oh, red... Damn, that is a good one, because I had to actually think about it. Oh, also... We've gone chuggy again. I will probably finish Mothman, and we will call it a night there, because it's being funky again. Unfortunately. Right, so... that's unfortunate, that doesn't... And that's... yeah, we'll see how it looks once it's in place. So, if we shrink it down... I might be able to... I might live with this not being pitch black. It's a bit too big still. It doesn't quite look like Mothman Ruffle. But that's like the idea. If we can get a smaller one. Don't think we're going to get a smaller one. That's okay. So, what do I do for his Mothman ears? How do we make those? Just out of curiosity. No. Okay. Oh no, it seems to have settled itself again. Good. Still, I think I'll finish Mothman, and we'll call it a part there. What would be good for old Mothman's ears? What are you showing me at the moment? Oh, just everything. The finger clock? Is that a thing in this, or? Oh, right, yep, no, I know what you're talking about now, yes, sorry. Like the statue, yeah. Yes, he's the corrector. What would be a good... Oh, wait. Hold on. This might work. If this works, I'm a fucking genius. Oh, hold the phone. That's kind of perfect. It's maybe a bit mousse. Let me see it. Oh, that's actually fucking bang on. Holy crap. Just see. Hold on. Can you change color? Not really, but being just white might not be too bad of a thing. Let's see. Hold on. Nope. And then down a wee bit. It doesn't quite read as... Like, the thatch would have been perfect if we had a small enough thatch, basically. Let's see. So what am I looking for? Oh, I need wings. Is the next bit. That's gonna... Just out of curiosity. Oh! Oh! Hold the... I mean, they're not mothy. Also, I've lost him. I've lost Mothman. There he is. I could also just make him Hermes, but for Moth. But, I mean... It's probably as good as we're going to get. I feel like he has massive wings. Yes, Cora. Indeed. Give me that way. We'll have you. Did not imagine I was going to be building Mothman when I started this, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Do we have... Oh, I've totally done these the wrong way around. That's fine. Oh no, I'll do it right. Yeah, this is just... so left and your left. This is peak brain rot content right here. Building Mothman for the fantasy pirate Viking theme park that has one ride. Yeah, 300. And then give me a rotate. And then yeah, I guess we're just gonna hide him in the pool forest. To be honest, I don't really know how wings work. I feel like that should be a bit less inside his shoulder. Through there? Yeah, I think that works. Oh, absolutely not. You have saved the stream. I think at one point, probably at one point I was going to end as soon as I finished my to-do list of bins and lights. Because it took me a while to get going today. So, Mothman has added time to this stream. There. Yes. Perfect. So now we just need to recreate that with the right wing. Has to be a better way to phrase that. I mean, it's what Mothman does. He shows up, he saves the day. Something, something. Mothman. Are you bigger? No. Good. That would have annoyed me. So you need to be like there. I think actually you just need reposition now. I think the rotation's spot on. And you just actually need to be attached. Maybe give me the X. Down a wee bit. Well, holy shit. Oh, I haven't done the modifiers yet. That's what I was waiting for. Is this the spheres maybe a bit not quite the right shape? I think maybe something a bit more angled. Yeah. Let's see, what other shapes have we got? Get rid of the word wing. Everything else, very happy with. So, props, shapes. Do we have... Yeah, maybe you. Like, you know, shrunk down a bit. I feel like that's better. Yeah. I don't know why, he's reminding me of like Bullwinkle, the moose, which doesn't make a lick of sense. So, we know where the crab is, we can find the crab easy enough, so we'll just get rid of it. I don't think, unless I might also see something that's even better for, well that's right, the crab's one bit, for the antenna. Right, give me the old cone. Or not a cone, the spheroid. Why are you over there? So yeah, obviously not that big. Yeah, Mooseman. That's too small. This is the problem now. It's got the opposite problem. The sphere was like too wide. You know what? Is that what we're looking for? It might be. Again, if we could get like the mothy neck ruffles, it would really help. I might just stick with the sphere actually. Yeah. I'll see what shrinking it down a bit does. $86. Yeah. Also, that gives a wee bit extra to the antenna. No, we don't want the other horns. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. I can live with that. Super. Right. So, eyes. Lights, obviously. Give me just your most circular... Those aren't really circular. Also, we don't want them having light up tits. Or do we? Maybe Mothman has light up tits, who's to say? See, if you didn't have such a lengthy stalk, and I just had the orb part, that would be perfect. It's probably going to have to be, actually, oh, hold on. Literally, the orb. So, how big? Oh, he's Rudolph! Holy shit, I made another cryptid. Oh, there probably was something coming from his nipple. So, first of all, that needs to be just a straight up red. How big? There. And then, obviously, it needs to actually be in his face. You know, actually, I think I could stand him bigger. Let's go 140. Remembering that I have to do 2 of these. that kind of really brings it to life. Oh, I mean, we're gonna fucking save this as like a blueprint, and he is gonna be everywhere. I mean, obviously the big test. I mean, that already from a distance. No. Like, tell me that's not Mothman. Like, oh my god, we have made Mothman. I wonder, could I want the wings to be more. Unfortunately, that's them at like full size. Could I, hypothetically... Also, I do kind of want his stalks to be more. Let's see if I can find something. I was thinking for the wings, I could just like add more wings, but to make it look like a bigger wing. Let's see. What do you look like? That's... Hold on. Because this park, I've established that this park is purely a nighttime park, so as long as it looks good at night, this might be better. Oh, I can't make the whole thing black. Well, so much for that. That's more the shape I'm wanting. I think the crab's not right. Hold on. There's never going to be a way I can get those to stand. Let's see. Just trying out bullshit here at the moment. Yeah, Fame gets to us all. No. I just saw the bit sticking off. Hold on. Wait. Make you big. And then sink the cow part into, and then black. Can't really make it any bigger without the cow part getting exposed. But I think that is better and less moosish. It's maybe too small. Let's get rid of the crab. I think the crab was a nice idea. How do we feel about that? Again, it's not enough. It's a start. Let's see, what else we got? Well, hold on. Let's look for the word horn. Also get rid of the stuff I don't own. Because... Seriously, why are you just off in the distance? Get over here. Yeah, this is our blue badger. It's just it's the pre-existing cryptid Mothman. I don't think I can change your color though. No. Okay, nice idea. Let's just see if anything else jumps out at me here as a way to make Mothman's antenna. Because the wings I'm probably just going to do... He might be. I do like my little sort of bisexual skull. I've grown accustomed to him. I tried to change him once and I couldn't come up with anything better. He might be here to stay. Also, it's a nice surprise for people that just come to the theme park. You don't want to overexpose Mothman. Kind of defeats the purpose of him being encrypted. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I mean, that's immediately too big, and you can't resize those. Is that true for all of you? Yes. Damn. What we got? Oh, just a cat statue. I mean, I just always assume Mothman is bisexual. Don't know if we could do that with the color scheme. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I mean, you probably don't get as big as just the individual wings. Oh, ideally so. Though that would also make the wings even. Hold on, let's see how big this gets. It might actually be the same size. It'll just be, can I sink the bird part in? Oh, that's annoying because the wings are bigger. Or it's just the angle. I don't know I'd be able to get rid of the bird part. So we'll ignore that for now. Hold on. Oh, wait, if you... I mean, you're 2D. Which isn't great. But... Oh, that's... Hold on. Ooh, that's... I don't know, it's too flat. It's too flat. Doesn't work. I think what we've got might be our best option for the antenna. Just see if anything... Hold on, can you change colour? Oh, you can. I mean, there's too much of you. But, actually, because they are kind of fluffy and all over the shop, this might be. Well, let's see what you look like blacked out. Uh-huh. Oh, this might be our Mothman head wisps. Alright, get rid of the... Ah, I shouldn't have... Ah, that's alright. Find you again. Get rid of the bullhorns. The bullhorns aren't doing it for me. It's too Satan. Oh, Mothman's absolutely connected to the cult. Or again, in my poor understanding of Mothman lore, Mothman is trying to warn people about the cult. Because I think that's what he sometimes does. Again, there's something about that. Like, he warned people about a bridge collapse or some shit. Yeah, that, but obviously not as gigantic. Bring them to there. I think that is our head wisps. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, just, you know, again, it has to actually be in the head, but... I think that works. Why did I put so much effort into this? Yeah, like, yeah, again, there would be that big reveal scene in whichever game number we decided this would all come to light, where they would then flash back to previous games, but they've edited in a pointing Mothman in the background. Yeah, 52. So you would see it in all the previous cases involving the phase. Mothman is now suddenly in the background of all those scenes, trying to warn you. This is astonishingly good. That immediately is more Mothman. That's incredible. They're not even remotely like symmetrical, but we'll deal with that. So I think that one's right, so this one needs to move a wee bit. There. Yeah. Absolutely, you should. That's our fucking moth boy. So, I just want to see if I... Yeah. Where is it? Advanced move and duplicate. It's like there. Am I crazy? No, that's immediately better. That is immediately better. Super. How many of these did I do? One more. Yeah, super. Can I do the same horizontal? Let's find out. Oh, that's the wrong way. Give me you again. What one do I need here? Ah, that's what we need. No, I don't think it needs it. I think just those. Like, fucking Mothman bow, boys. Maybe the eyes pointing more downward? Let's see. So... yeah, you... No. Sort of there. Yeah, he's hunched over, but he is facing straight forward. That's a Mothman. That's a Mothman. I do wish I could make his little ruffled neck. Is there anything here that would kind of do that? Like you? Maybe. Alright, first of all, give me a 45 degree. Triangles might work. I'm just going to try this. What one do I need here? The blue. And then also the red. Oh, this. I mean, it's glowing, but. Then bring it down. I should probably. Ah, shit. I did the wrong thing there. So let's do all of our rotations again. Excuse me. Bop. Actually, that's pretty much it. It just needs to move now. Let's scale her down. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's coming through because it's going to be blacked out anyway. Actually, that's not bad. Good. I'm glad somebody is because I would not have remembered all of that. Oh, I deleted it. Whoops. But that's probably going to be it. I'll just take a quick look and see if there's anything else that catches my eye, but I think that is how we're going to do it if we're going to do it. Again, I don't think you're going to work. I thought you might. It was a nice idea. So what do you look like blacked out? No, that's just the supports. Yes, that doesn't work at all. Because also I can just look for coral. Let's see if anything else is in here. I haven't even seen some of this shit before. What do you mean there's a griffin statue? The fuck? And a protruding dragon. Wow, it is tiny compared to Mothman. I like that. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. Little gargoyle. The fuck is that? Oh, eggs. Spider eggs. Delightful. Yeah, I think it's going to be that coral recolored. Just quick perusal. Oh, of course, it all has to be for the grand reveal that everything is tied to the cult. All is the cult, and the cult is all. Is that a tree? It is. Okay, hold on. How do we feel about this? No, no, we're happy with those. Those work. Those look like moth wisps. I don't know what the technical term is for them. You could have sunglasses. Would Mothman have sunglasses? I mean, most things are the friends we meet along the way. I just want to see this in action. We're not going to keep them, but... Cool Mothman. Well, I mean, the Mothman by the pool could have sunglasses. See if I can make this work. Now that I know I've found something that works for the neck ruffle, I can sort of take it easy for a moment. So we need you to be that way. They're not going to quite fit. But, you know, it would be something like that. I think, yes, the bisexual lighting was the friends we made along the way, or the friends were the bisexuals we made along the way. Something like that. Just quick look and see if there's something better than my coral. No. It looked nice from the preview, but it's not going to work. I know there's still like quite a lot of category to go through here, because I'm just looking at everything. Hopefully the park's doing okay. I just sort of ditched it to make Mothman. Which I feel is a noble goal. Hooray! My logic stands. Oh well, what would Mothman be without the Mothmobile? That he might. Oh, that is that. I mean, we could maybe shrink Mothman a bit. There we go. It doesn't need a color change. Hold on. I can turn the light off, but... Oh, well, now it's the Demogorgon. Whoops. But if I... Black. And I'm going to turn the light off anyway, but black. This might work. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it this time. Well, no, it's the Pringles man. I think that's kind of the thing. Needs to be bigger. I've done it! Yeah, if we expand you out, maybe not quite that much. And then give me... Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Like, that's it. That's our Mothman and his Mothmobile. So how smaller would he need to be to fit in the Mothmobile? I have to gather all these bits. Like, it doesn't have to be super accurate, but it'd be nice. Have I got all the wing? Looks like I have. Super. And then the hand. And then if I just... oh, just make everything... There we go. That should be our entire Mothman. Advance move. If we bring you down... Why are you floating? Does that look right? Right? Ah, I can't... Yeah. It's probably not the scale, but it's close enough. Well, let's see. Hold on. If I get a person animatronic, like you, and I just did this to 300%, didn't I? Pay no heed to the fact that he's currently firing off from the Mothmobile. He's a wee bit bigger. I think that's fine. Because also we can always, you know, he doesn't have to be right beside the Mothmobile. But yeah, that's our Mothman. So I need to... No, I don't need the Mothmobile in this. I need everything but Mothmobile. I might have to get rid of the Mothmobile. I think that's the entirety of you. Super. Where are you? Yes, save as blueprint. Oh, that's right, I made a set of eyes at one point. For some reason. And some other stuff. So, obviously. Probably gonna not use that as the photo, but... Mothman. It's... Mothman. This would be scenery. Is it scenery? It's not really anything else, is it? Yeah, it's scenery. We'll just call it scenery. And then... nature, obviously, because he's Mothman. But also kind of fairy tale and sci-fi. Yeah, there we go. And apparently he costs $164.50. There we go. Actually, hold on. It's Mothman. Mobile, not included. There we go. It's Mothman. Mothmobile not included. No, Mothman comes with a price. I have had an idea for the Mothmobile though. If I grab just the head. Have I got your eye? I think I've got your eye. Maybe the neck ruffle as well. Yes, let's take the neck ruffle. Duplicate. And then give me it doesn't matter. Probably want to shrink it down a wee bit. You know, don't want to false advertise to anyone potentially thinking of. Oh, did I not take the ruffles? Hold on. I don't think I took the ruffles. No, the ruffles are there. Did they just not shrink? The ruffles... Are the ruffles shrinking? I feel like the ruffle... Oh, probably everything doesn't scale to the same degree. That's probably why. Okay. That makes sense. 60 will do. Do it. Neither of these are great options. And then just down a wee bit more. Nope, too much. Boom. The Mothmobile. Actually, you know what? Do it. Did that also get the Mothmobile? Are you? No, you're not included. Oh no, I don't need the tree. Don't need the tree. Hold on. I don't know if I got... I don't need the trees! I know. Hold on. We don't need nature. got all of you? I don't know. Let's find out. I've got you all. Super. So we'll save that as blueprint. And that is the Mothmobile. New creation. Mothmobile. And description. Mothman. Nope, capital please. Did I capitalize it? I can't remember. Sold separately. Somehow, an entire Mothmobile is cheaper than the Mothman. And it's a car. And so that is also scenery. We'll leave you as you are because you're not nature. Save blueprint. There we go. Boom. Alright, so let's now just grab the whole shebang. Please tell me I didn't grab a tree by mistake as well. Nope, lovely. Where would we be putting you? You will probably need to come down in size a bit. I mean, you could just live there. Now, once again, the head ruffles scale differently. And actually, you're... Oh, that's annoying. The scaling doesn't quite work. Oh well. But yeah, we've got Mothman. I wonder would he scale better without the Mothmobile. We'll see if we can find somewhere that he fits at his current size. I mean, he could just be in the... oh, that's perfect. Maybe we don't need the Mothmobile here. Well, no, it just looks like he's warning you to be safe on the slides, which is kind of perfect for this park. I mean, that's kind of exactly what we were looking for. It's Mothman and the Mothmobile. Yeah. So then, if I go to scenery and go to blueprints, I should just have... Are they in here somewhere? Ah, there he is. So that's the Mothmobile. Oh, it's the one that doesn't have the head. And we just also have a Mothman, so we can just place a few of these around. Should he have speech bubbles just offering, like, safety advice? Like, no running. This one might. I kind of love Mothman. Right, where else needs a Mothman? Obviously, the roof of the arcade. Obviously. Well, that just looks like he's got a dig laser. Pop him. Like, yeah, just on the roof. Kind of annoyed that he doesn't all scale the same, so I can't make him smaller. Maybe he does. Again, it might have been the... No, he sort of implodes. He doesn't scale. Did I place that one? I don't think I did. Oh, because it didn't add into the scenery. So, over there. Oh, it's, yeah, then I had to click it again. There we go. Alright, where else needs a Mothman? Once again, we can just have one just off in the distance. It's like, what's it they have at the Disney parks, the hidden Mickeys. Here it's the blatantly obvious giant Mothman that you have to find. And a bonus point for the Mothmobile. And then Cave's gonna be trickier because he's fucking gigantic. He's bigger than the he's nearly bigger than the dragons. Oh, I know. I have an idea. If I can get onto the roof of my cave. There we go. So we pop you there, turn you around. Nope. And then probably need to bring you back a wee bit. Actually, you might be better on the opposite side. Get the world. Yes. Back a wee bit. Other way. There we go. Let's see how that looks from the inside. So we've seen the dragon before. Oh, hold on, it's being funny. Oh, I know, I need to... Give me one of you. Just anybody. Thank you. Yeah, I might actually get rid of that spotlight. This has just turned into Mothman. It's Mothman the Park. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get rid of that spotlight. Because one, now that there's a Mothman on that side, it's blatantly obvious that there's a spotlight. And that lets his eyes do the talking. First person. You. Spider. Much better. Alright, let's get somebody at the pool, just so I can see... Oh, actually, let's get somebody down here first. Let's have a look at all our Mothmen. This one might not be super obvious. Oh, please do. I mean, the eyes work. The eyes really sell it, even in the distance. That there's a Mothman. Several, actually, and one has a beach buggy. That actually works really well with just the eyes and the silhouette. Really pleased with that one. And then we might stick one in these trees. Luckily there's plenty of pool goers. Oh no, I'm not in camera select. I'm just any one of you. Where did I... Oh, there he is. There's Mothman. Just there. Just there. He's everywhere. Let's go and see the one with the buggy. I think that's a good way to end this. What's the quickest way to Dune buggy Mothman? I mean, I should be able to see him soon. Oh, that was the Kraken spitting water. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Oh, there! Well, I see the Mothmobile. Can I just cut across here? Sure can. Mothmobile. I mean, that one works really well. Arguably, it would work better without the Mothmobile. But what can you do? And also, the Mothmobile's head antenna are way bigger because it all doesn't scale together. Yeah, Mothmobile is the actual moth. These are decoys. So, probably... Alright, hold on. I will finish placing my Mothman. Get a couple more down. Not the Mothmobile. One Mothmobile. Where's my big elevated area? Here it is. So, like there. Yep. And then, yeah, just off in the distance. Like, you're never going to really see this guy. Oh, I forgot to go and check on the arcade one, didn't I? No, I'll not put one there. Oh, well, I said there was nothing in this forest, didn't I? So, if nothing else, you'll maybe at least catch the faint glow of his eyes. Oh, holy shit, that's terrifying. Right, so give me a person. You, sunburned man. Doesn't quite work at eye level. You get the glow occasionally there. It's So that one's fine. Yes, Mofrid von Karma. So then I'll just stick with this guy. I'll not possess another soul. There's just a dude swimming in the sky. He's not even anywhere near the pools. How have you done that, sir? That's probably something to do with my nightmare slides. Oh, please do. Please absolutely do. So I think this one you're only really going to see from the queue for Kraken attack, or possibly even just while you're riding. Yeah, just... I mean, Mothman's not even the most disturbing part of this. We've got literal holes in reality. We've got sky swimmers. And fucking giant spiders everywhere. Is that a conflict? The giant spiders and the Mothman? That one looks really cool. Again, I don't know what he's warning you about, because the Kraken's very present. But, you know, he's doing his best. Oh, the arcade one I need to see how he's doing. Okay, Mothman eats spiders. I wasn't sure how that would work. I'm just breaking my own rules by going back through the entrance path. But that's okay. This looked really nice, actually, because from a distance you might think, oh, that's like a full moon, despite the fact that the moon's up there, but then as you get closer it's clearly saying, welcome to the pools. And then it's also attached to a crying hammerhead shark. Tears actually look really nice. With a confetti cannon attached to its head. So then... yeah, the fucking great white crying fire is fucking badass. And then, oh, there's Mothman. Because that's the thing, you never see more than one Mothman at a time. So it's like he's moving through the park. I could also make them move with the same technology that made the pirate go up and down. There's like a bunch of those. Like I could have one that goes lefty-righty behind a tree. I might do that. Not tonight, but that's something for next week Gareth to think about. So then we saw you. Like that one I might stick a speech bubble beside and say no running. And maybe Dune Buggy one can say no lettering or something. Oh yeah, we need to go up the stairs and see that one. And then I think that's all of the Mothmen spotted. But yeah, hadn't thought of that until I was doing this walk around. I was like, oh yeah, no, you never see more than one at once, so it is like there's multiple Mothmen. The illusion might get broken up here, but you've got so many other problems to worry about that, you know, it's fine. Oh, I nearly walked off the steps. Also, does this ever hit? No, it's fine. And who's waiting? It's Mothman! Always just pointing. Yeah. So let's see. Because also, see, because you see him there, and then if you do see him from down here, which you don't, but then you never see him, you would still never see more than once. Oh yeah, I mean, this is like our version of like the South Park or the Futurama suicide machines. It's just more elaborate. This dude's looking out for lawyers. That's his job. Spot the lawsuits coming. Yeah. I mean, aside from the tentacles, the nightmare slides, yeah, that's how the cult gets funded. When the psychic readings are not bringing in the money. Death pools. But as I was saying, just as I was coming down the stairs here, actually, aside from like the ridiculous bullshit, this bit actually looks like some sort of resort. Yes, Celeste came here and got pushed off of this and landed on someone. What's with this diving board? No, she would have hit somebody. Or she just, you know, went straight to the bottom. We haven't tested these for safety. Like, we launched dummies off them. But yeah. So I think that'll do it. So next time, I'll probably pop down some more Mothmen. I'll make some, like the welcoming shark. We'll give some of them advice. Maybe even just one that, like, and the dummies never return. Maybe even just one that, like, validates you. Like, you're trying your best. Also, this is here. I don't know if it'll work because he's a moving animatronic, but I have a really dumb thing I want to try. Oh, I can jump! Didn't realise that. This will be the last thing I do. I want to try and affix a laser to his bulbous eye, but I don't know if it'll work with him moving. I don't know how that works with animatronics, so let's find out. So we want to create custom. We want laser. That's the one. Can you attach? I don't think you can attach to the eye. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. That was a nice thought. What I might do though is... what was it? There was something... give me my effects again. Since I think your mouth just stays open the whole time, I have a dumb thing. Not water. Where's the wizardy shit? I think it's the purple ones. No, not magical smoke. Maybe magical smoke? No, not magic. Actually, it might be magical smoke as well as my other thing. I think it's one of these. Oh no, he does. It's fine. Let's see. Is that what I'm looking for? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Nah, it's again, it's never gonna stick with him. Nice idea, but you can just fart bubbles or whatever the fuck you're doing, and occasionally smack people in the head. Oh, I need to get rid of this couple of floating trees. Just nature. So we just need. I don't want those ones behind you. You could just... oh, no, that's too much. Oh, we had it there. Just you, and... oh, you. I think those are the only ones that are blatantly obvious, not tethered to reality. But again, it all sort of... yeah, adds to the mystique of the park. Like, some of these trees could probably go. Like, the ones around the buggy could probably go now. Yeah, that's better. Like, keep Mothman's modesty bush. Let's see about that green one, if we can. If we can just get the tall one without the rest. I don't know that I can, though. I don't know if I can select it. Oh, I can! Super! Yeah, that's better. Sweet. Yeah, modesty bush. Also the Kraken's still here. So yeah, I think having taken a completely unexpected detour into the world of Greek Mothman, his full name, I think that's a good place to stop. I also wasn't expecting to put fire in the eyes of the shark. Or tears in this one, but I think it's all come together. Welcome to the pools indeed. Here's some shrapnel. Yeah. I mean, it does look nice from the aerial. Like, you can at least see where you need to go. It's all lit. Kraken Mothman marriage. I will have to idea on that and see how I can make that work. Don't know if the Kraken's for settling down. There's also this one over here. Beautiful. Yeah. Maybe that's what's going on over here. Maybe they're already married and he's like trying to, like, you know, calm down, dear. Stop attacking the boats. He's not warning us, he's trying to stop Mothman, or stop Kraken. I mean, he's fucking cute. Yeah, they're in a rough patch. Mothman still thinks they can salvage it. Kraken's very much playing the field. They're at different places. Yeah, we did do one around Valhalla. We put one over here. Maybe up here actually would be better. Oh, why are you not just be all together? Oh, there we go. Because again, I can't have two in the same place. So up you come. turn around a bit so you're pointing at the dragon. Like, hey, there's a dragon over here. Also, you're... I mean, you're far away. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy, Mothman, at the moment. How's that? Like, again, it's subtle. But yeah. Like, these are all the different friends he's trying to make and relationships he's trying to start in the wake of the divorce. It is, it's very Pelican Town. You know, oh, could I marry a dragon? Or this other dragon? Or... no, there's not really anyone at the pools. Or this robotic dog head could be my new wife. Doesn't quite understand what sentient beings are, just assumes this is a living creature. Or the dolphin. You might marry a dolphin. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We'll hang out up here. Actually, let's be a person. Well, I'm going to quit the main menu anyway, actually, because I like the music. Yeah, we've really, if nothing else has come from this theme park building simulator game, we have expanded the world, lore, and characters of the Ace Attorney franchise. And we'll be sending Capcom a bill. Yeah, along with the Google Doc, so, you know, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, so, I will save, because I know it auto-saves, but I never fully trust it. At some point, Garthland will have a name that isn't Garthland. It might be something Moth-related now. Mothman's World of Adventure or something like that. I kind of like that. Now I want a Mothman at the front entrance wearing a top hat. I like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be Mothman's World of Adventure, and we're going to have like a moth hat. We're going to give Mothman with a... well, that's the subtext. That's like the headline of like the bad review is Mothman's Troubled Divorce Land. He's not happy about it. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and make some sort of Willy Wonka Mothman for the front entrance next time. Because that just came into my head. If I can... I don't like that... yeah. I'm going to have to figure that out because I want to put Mothman on the workshop for others to enjoy. Just going to save it again. I think that's fair. Yeah, he's real like all of us. So yeah, we'll let it go to the main menu just to get the music because the music's nice. And that'll do it for tonight. So, hopefully that is all my issues resolved. Yeah, he struggles like all of us. He's only kind of human, part moth. Not sure exactly what's going on there. But yeah, there we go. So, I will be back tomorrow, assuming all tech issues are resolved, and hopefully... no, Mothman's issues are far from resolved. Mothman might have more issues than Adrian. Maybe get them together at some point. Be interesting. Oh, Crying Mothman is... I mean, the ideal one for Crying Mothman would be the one looking down into the cave, because the tears would be falling. Okay, hold on, because I tend to forget things. I am going to make some notes. So, Crying Mothman... I mean, I'm going to look at this and be like, what the fuck is any of this, but... Crying Mothman and Willy Wonka I will immediately know what I mean by Willy Wonka Mothman, like in a week's time. Crying Mothman and Willy Wonka Mothman. And just to make sure I know, I'll just put entrance beside that. And then I think I am going to go with... yeah, and who... well, no, I think... no, we established Mothman's bi. But yeah, Adrian's not interested. She's just gay. And what was I going to call it? No, that's top tier trauma. What was I going to? Oh yeah, Mothman's World of Adventures, or Adventure is the name of the park. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I've never really had like a mentor per se, but I can't imagine being that devastated by their death. She seemed very close. So I think it's a fair reading. Yeah, super doomed. So Mothman's World of Adventure. And that will be a sign above the top of the cave. Sign. Right, so we've got Crying Mothman, Willy Wonka Mothman, Entrance, and Mothman's World of Adventure sign. All that to remember for next week. Okay, but we've got one more stream this weekend, and we're finally going to get around to starting Conan Exiles, which might not become a series. Oh, absolutely. Again, I'm going to open that notes and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, Conan Exiles. I've played it a few times, started it up, just dicked about for a bit. But maybe the enticement of streaming it, I might actually get through it some bit. I will have to remember, because I can't remember when it gives you the option to turn nudity off, but I will have to do that, because I'm pretty sure that will get me kicked off of Twitch. I'm pretty sure they don't like just big swinging dicks, just flopping about. I mean, yeah, that is a question that will be asked when I reread those notes. I'll also have to, yeah, Conan Exiles, I think by default nudity's on. You start basically as, you're not Conan, you're like an original created character, and you've been left to die in the desert. So I think, I need to check, I think by default you're nude, but you can turn it off so your bits are covered. So I'll need to do that just for Twitch purposes. I think you can actually set the size of your bits and pieces in the character creator from what I remember, but again, because of Twitch, we'll not be doing that. So I'll have to fire that. I might, just after I finish up tonight, fire it up. Yeah, no, I think the channel, just your channel is done. I don't think, I think I remember that when the game came out, there was like, people got taken down because of it. So we'll not be doing that, so I'll go into it tonight and make sure. Oh, links to the, oh my god, the bear worked! The bear didn't work before. Or the follow notification. Hooray! Yeah, I'd have to start over again, and I really don't want to do that. Links to the past, thanks for the follow. So yeah, so a relatively safe for work, non-nude Conan Exiles tomorrow was basically the point I was trying to make there. And then yeah, we'll start all over again next week. I think as soon as Monday actually. So safe for work Exiles. Yeah, so it'll be. What order did I do things? Am I starting with Phoenix Wright or am I starting with Stardew? Hello! Unfortunately, you've caught me just as I am wrapping things up, but welcome. Links to the past. Hello. Let me see. Okay, so yes. So Monday will be. Oh, well, welcome to Twitch, I guess. What a nightmare of a first experience this must be. Yes, so Monday will be Phoenix Wright, and then I'll figure out the rest of the week. Oh, nice. I'll have to. I was actually having trouble getting onto the Frontier workshop. I think I have to change some settings on my Xbox. I have made Mothman and also the Mothmobile. If I can figure out my. Actually, I'll just go in quickly and just show you Mothman. At some point, this stream will end. It has to. I mean, it's only, no, it's 11:15. It's getting late enough. Initially, this was like a normal theme park with some slightly odd stuff going on. There's now Mothman everywhere. Once the park loads. I'll not show you them all, but basically there's Mothman dotted about the park. There's also this shark, but that's walking you to the pools. But for now, let's focus on... zoom in. Mothman! We made Mothman. And he just appears at different parts throughout the park. He's going through a divorce. Ooh, nice. Yeah, once again, I need to get back on, because I think I had some bits and pieces I wanted to use from the workshop and stuff. So I will have a look. Don't know if it'll necessarily suit this park, but there may be future parks where that would really... Also, this all somehow has tied into the combined lores of the Ace Attorney and Stardew Valley franchises. A lot happened. It'd be worth watching the VOD, really. But yeah, the main gist of today was we made Mothman. I also made a shark cry. There's also some stuff happening over there. But yeah, that's... Oh. Nice. I will have to, like I say, for some reason my Xbox isn't letting me get onto the workshop. I will have to have a look, because... Actually, I mean, for like the Nickelodeon characters like around the pool, like a SpongeBob, wouldn't be amiss. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I have to change something in my Xbox settings to let me onto the workshop. So, yeah, but there we go. I said it was ending, I must end. Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're already walking into about 50 lawsuits, so it's fine. So yeah, that will do it for tonight. So Conan Exiles tomorrow. Ace Attorney on Monday. We'll delve further into the cult and everything else. And then I will figure out the rest of next week. But definitely starting Monday with Ace Attorney. So it'll go Ace Attorney, Stardew Valley, Planet Coaster 2. Ooh, nice. Lots more Ace Attorney. I mean, I could, because I have a whole bit of the park I haven't done anything with. You're speaking my language here, because I could do, like, theme parks have either like fully just branded theme parks, or they have like branded rides. So in the actual like rides part that I haven't started with, I could use some of those and do like, yeah, like there's like a Nickelodeon portion of the park that also just features a Mothman. Lots to think about. So yeah, I thank you for bringing all that up. That's... Ooh, for some reason... Yeah, I need to have a word with my auto mod. I do like Looney Tunes. And Hanna-Barbera. You give me lots to think about. I will, once this stream is over, have a look at my Xbox settings, see if I can figure out why it's not letting me onto the workshop. And if I can get onto the workshop, I will absolutely look for all of these things, because those are all things that I am interested in. But yes, thanks for... I will now formally, officially be ending the stream. Thanks for watching. Links to the past. Thanks for the follow. Sorry you got here just at the end. Hopefully you'll join me again. As I say, a few other games on rotation, but we will be getting back round to Planet Coaster 2 at some point next week. I'm not entirely sure the exact... Links to the past in the store. Right. I was about to ask that actually, because that was the important question. So I will remember that as well. Conan Exiles tomorrow. And yeah, then I'll figure out a schedule and what days and stuff. Or type cartoon is also a good way to find you. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the cartoon suggestions for this. We'll definitely look into that, assuming I can get onto the store/workshop. I think it's just something in the privacy settings on the Xbox that won't let me onto it. But yeah, that'll do for now though. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. I think I've said that about 5 times, but that's okay. Cheers and goodbye.